Hello, welcome. I am Kit Adams, the Mystic Soul. I am talking about crystals today. Oh, pardon me. Um, so sorry. At the end, when I'm done talking about crystals, I'm not going to talk about every crystal, just, like starter crystals, what you should get to start your collection. At the end of the video, I will be pulling cards from my Crystal Oracle deck for a reading. So, one of the questions I get asked a lot is, what crystals should I buy to start my collection? And I always tell people there's three top crystals, okay, to start your collection with. And that would be clear quartz, amethyst, and rose quartz. Yes, I know I could not find a smaller rose quartz, but this brings the topic as to some of the many different shapes you can get crystals in. This is a tower. This is a raw crystal quartz point. They also look like this. This one has rainbows in it, and I don't think I'm going to be able to really capture the rainbows. I'm so sorry on the video. This is tumbled. Amethyst always also comes like this. This is like an amethyst geode type. It's a freestanding piece of amethyst. Just wonderful to start your collection and then grow from there. Like I said, those are the three, I want to say the three major players, to be honest. Um, Clear quartz is used in everything. When I do readings, I have clear quartz on my desk. If I make a grid, clear quartz would go in, clear quartz point would go in the middle, or clear quartz tower would go in the middle because it's also an amplifier. It, when used in conjunction with another stone, it magnifies that stone's properties and meanings. Um, the amethyst and the clear quartz are 7 on the Mohs scale of hardness, meaning they can chip. It just takes a great deal of effort to actually chip one. Rose quartz is a 6 on the Mohs scale, so it chips and breaks a little more easier. Now, there are many different ways that you can cleanse your crystals, okay? You can get a bundle of sage and cleanse it. You can get a Palo Santo stick and cleanse it. Yes, I know it's burnt because I used this stick. But you can also use what's called vibration. Get yourself a cute little bell and just ring it over your crystals. There's also charging your crystals by a full moon. Um, we just passed a full moon, so you could just put them out under the full moon to have the full moon charge it. I always keep a stick of selenite, which is also a crystal. It is gypsum. And this is actually like a 3 on the Mohs scale of hardness because it will chip. And it should never get wet because it will disintegrate. Um, I give away crystals during my shows. Once a month, I give away what have you of crystals. Last month, I gave away a beautiful ocean jasper heart. For the month of September, I am giving away a bag full of crystals. So you can start your collection that way. Those are all for donation readings. So if you donate during any of my shows to get a reading, you get entered to win any of those prizes. But I always include a stick of selenite anytime I ship off a crystal. Always. Um, I would like you to, in the comments, let me know what your favorite crystal is and why. Also, let me know what shows you want me to do crystals on, and I will make a video of that and talk about that crystal in depth. Okay? I am going to, I have to clear my deck of cards for our reading. Now, this is my first deck I've ever gotten and of cards to use. I know most people start out with the tarot deck. I followed it up with the tarot deck. But this is my deck by Doreen Virtue. And it is my favorite deck by far. I think I use this deck a lot when I have shows. So I just vibe with it. And I will do a show on how to choose a deck, what to look for, stuff like that. But I'm going to shuffle my cards and pull some for this reading. Again, please let me know how you like this show by hitting the like button. Also, if you can hit the subscribe button, I would so appreciate that very, very much. Move that piece of selenite so I don't break it. Oh, it's a very, very happy deck, as you can see. Remember, take what resonates from the reading, whatever makes you happy, whatever you feel drawn to from the cards. And it's nice because these cards actually go with the meaning of the crystal that is on it. And you'll see in just a second. Alrighty. I'm excited because we have amethyst. So I'm super, super excited. So we do have the amethyst card. We have ametrine. We have amber. Well, that's very apropos for this being my first video on crystals. We start out with a bunch of A's. We have charoite. And then we have lapis lazuli. All right, I'm going to go with the amethyst. I will be honest, it is my favorite stone. It comes in, not only does it come in many different forms, but there are different types of amethyst. There's like a solid amethyst. Then there's a chevron amethyst, which has the triangle type shapes in it. It comes in so many different shades, from real pale to really super, super dark amethyst. And I'll do a show on amethyst. So the card is revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you are. This, it goes hand in hand with the saying in my tattoo. I know nobody can really ever see what it says in my tattoo, but it says, "To thine own self be true." It was a message my father gave me when I was very, very young, hence the tattoo. It has a great meaning for me. But it's never change who you are for another person. Never do that. If you like the way your hair is, you like the way you dress, and that's what makes you happy, then keep doing that. Don't let anybody take away your shine by saying, "Oh, you shouldn't wear your hair like that. Oh, you shouldn't dress like that." No. Be true to yourself, okay? Ametrine. This is balancing masculine and feminine energy. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. This card basically self-explanatory. You know, our feminine side, we are nurturers. We care for others. But we also have to take care of yourself. And the masculine side is helping other people, taking care of other people. It's a really good card. I honestly, oh, it's a purple crystal, which is funny since we have amethyst first. All right, our card of amber. Amber is a very beautiful, sort of like a brownish yellow type of stone. It's just got that deep, almost like a molasses type of color to it. And it's give it to God. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. When this card gets drawn, a lot of people, they don't believe in God, and that's absolutely fine. Whatever you happen to believe in, divine universe, divine spirit, any of the other types of gods that are out there, whatever you happen to believe in, give your worries to that and tell them, "Listen, I'm worried about this. Can you bring me a sign?" Ask for a sign. Be specific when asking for a sign. Like, if my dad is my spirit guide, can I see a feather? And you'll see feathers. You'll end up seeing them everywhere. But like I said, be specific when asking for a sign. You can also ask, give me answers in my dreams. Make sure to write those down, though. So we have Charoite is our next card in this reading, and it's spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. It's cute that this one went hand in hand with what I just said about, asking your spirit guides to give you a sign of some type to find out who it is that is watching over you. But the universe will give you signs. You need to pay attention to them. Repeating numbers are signs. Seeing butterflies are signs. Cardinals are usually a sign of a past loved one. The really bright red ones are males, and the slightly not so bright ones are the females. So concentrate on who that could possibly be that is watching over you. Do know that you are always being watched over. Talk to your deceased loved ones. I do all the time. It brings great comfort to me, but I will get those signs that, hey, I heard what you were saying. Our last card is Lapis Lazuli. I'm so sorry. This is a really beautiful blue stone, and it has like little white specks, but they can also be like little silver specks in it. It's super beautiful stone. This is a life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way, or whomever you happen to, believe in, whatever your faith happens to be, is right there along with you. Always ask for any type of guidance. Again, be a little specific, but don't do it to the point of like, well, I need money, so if I'm going to become a millionaire, can you put a red Ferrari in my driveway? It doesn't quite work that way. I wished it did, but it does not. So ask for a sign, again, like repeating numbers, something that means something to you specifically so that you know that that's your answer. Okay. I thank y'all so much for being with me and for watching this video. Please let me know in the comments how you've liked it. Also, if you could hit the subscribe button, I appreciate it. Come see me on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I actually do readings for people. Okay, thank you. Bye.